These are the Sahara Gaming PC case fans, 120mm, and they're RGB. Is that what they're called? Pirate eyes? Let's see how easy they are to put together and the all-important install into my case. Let's roll the intro. Hi everyone, welcome to IoT X's on Tech. Thank you very much for joining me again. So on this episode, Sahara Gaming have very kindly sent me 3 120mm PC case fans and the control hub. So what makes these fans extra special? Well, these fans, they all clip together. So not like your normal fans where you need to put 4 screws in each corner, but they clip together, clip together, clip together, and you can only need one cable in order to control them all. So in the box, they have very kindly sent me 3 120mm fans. There's the one. So on the end, I don't know if you can see, but there are the pins, and the other end are the plates that the pins will connect to on the adjoining fan. So in the box, we also get one end plate that connects to one of the fans, or you can have them all individually connected up, that is. It's a 6-pin connector on the end, and then we get 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. We got 5 screws. Hey, they must think that somebody might lose one. And it also comes with some very simple instructions on how to connect them all together. So these are, of course, RGB, which means you can either use the hub to control them. It comes with the remote control. It's also got buttons on the little hub as well. Or you can use, of course, your motherboard. So they come with a selection of cables and the all-important instructions. Now, one thing that confused me, I'll show you now. I opened it up, and on the fan hub, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm like, hey, it's supposed to be a 10-port hub. But then if you count them, there's actually 5 on there, and there's 5 on there, and it comes with a SATA connector, or SATA connector if you're an American. So you don't have those awful 4-pin Molex connectors. So that is so easy to connect it to your power supply. In the pack, we also have double-sided pad with Velcro, so you can stick half of it to the back of the hub, half of it to the inside of your case. Then it's easy to stick, and if you need to remove at any point in the future, easy to take off. We then got a little remote control that has on-off, motherboard sync. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5 Q5s, 5 Qs. I don't know what they're for. I'll have a look in a minute. RGB at the bottom, LED speed. You've got a lock button, mode, fan speed, and LED speed on there. Comes with a little battery in there as well. And then some important connecting cables that will connect to your motherboard. So I mentioned this is 3-pin, 5-volt PWM connector. VDG, what on earth is VDG? I'll have a look in a moment. And that bit plugs into the hub in the bottom of the hub. So I mentioned that these fans, you can connect them together. So let's have a look in box number 2. So same contents as in the first box there. Again, you've got some instructions, and there's the second fan. So I mentioned that these connect together. They can only connect one way, so make sure that the fan backs are facing all the same way. And then you just get a fan, place it on top, line up the pins, and then click. Let's get the third one out. So the pins are on the top there, the plates are on that one by there, back to back, put it on, click, and they're all joined together. How cool is that? So I'm obviously going to have to turn off the PC behind me, disconnect everything, which I hate disconnecting all the cables, and then wire all this in. Now, one thing I would give you a really handy tip. They're going to be too short, but when you're doing work on your PC, you know you've got everything plugged in, so you've got your keyboard, your mouse, any USB extensions, your HDMI, your display port, power, audio, etc. You should use one of these. A little Velcro strap So you can just bundle your cables together, wrap a strap around it, you know they're all bundled together. Otherwise you might lose one or two behind the desk and you might be fishing around there for ages. So let's get the montage going, shall we?
Don't know how, I don't know where, but somehow I lost you. What to give, what to do, tell me I'll be there in a heartbeat. Under wild blue skies, I'm reflected in your eyes. Another step, moving close, if you want me, let me know. Falling, unclear, if you need me, I'll be right here. Darkness rises, and you need me, I'll be right here. Falling, unclear, if you need me, I'll be right here. Darkness rises, if you need me, I'll be right here. If you want me, let me know. I'll be right here. If you want me, let me know. I'll be right here. If we could start again, tell me, would you, my old friend? There is a love that goes between. Tell me I'll be there in a heartbeat. As the waves climb high, we're swaying on the red sky. You take a step, I'm moving close. If you want me, let me know. Falling, unclear. If you need me, I'll be right here. Darkness rises, and you need me, I'll be right here. Falling, unclear. If you need me, I'll be right here. Darkness rises, if you need me, I'll be right here. If you want me, let me know. I'll be right here. If you want me, let me know. I'll be right here. If you want me, let me know. I'll be right here. If you want me, let me know. I'll be right here.
There we go, all screwed in. I've only put a couple of screws. They've got two at the top, one by there, one by there. And that should hold me, but I had to put the, don't know if you can see it, but there, the fan control, PWM through there, and underneath. Let's hope this works well. Right, let's wire everything back in, and then we'll turn it on and see what happens. Okay, so everything's been plugged back in. You can't really see the fans from the front, which I guess is stealthy. So let's turn. Oh yeah. I always forget about that one, don't I? Who doesn't forget about that one, huh? Right, here we go. Ooh. Okay, so there we are, looking very nice in the case, but they're not synced with the motherboard yet. So I'm going to try out the remote control first. So don't forget, put out the little strip from the bottom. So let's do motherboard sync. No, it's not synced. Oh, what have I done? Okay, so it's not working with that plugged in. Right, now we're getting somewhere. All right, so you may see it is syncing, but the bottom fans aren't on. That's not to do with the fans, that's actually to do with the software that ASRock so kindly put on their motherboards. So these have been the Sahara 120mm RGB fans, case fans. As you've seen, 3 of them, they click together. That is such a brilliant idea. Very easy to install. I've only used, what was it, 4 or 5 screws compared to the normal 16 that you would need, 12 that you'll need. I've also got the controller hub as well. As you've seen, when I plugged everything in, the remote control wasn't working first of all. Unplugged the cable that went to the control box, it went to the PWM header on my motherboard, and also the ARGB header. And then it just sprung to life, which is good. You could then use the remote control. So if you haven't got ARGB on your motherboard, and that VDG, by the way, that's for gigabyte motherboards, apparently. They got a different connector to normal ARGB. But yeah, connects up and works very well. So thank you very much to Sahara Gaming for sending me out 3 fans and the controller hub. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So if you like this video, then please give us a thumbs up. If not, then hit that thumbs down button twice. Thank you very much. And if you haven't done so already, then please hit that subscribe button down below. I'm still so very close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm like 100 away as of today's date of filming. So thank you very much for watching IoT X's on Tech. Oh, I forgot to say, if you want to buy these fans as well, hit the video description below. As always, who doesn't leave a link in the video description below? So thank you very much for watching today's episode of IoT X's on Tech. I shall catch you again on the next one. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.